Hi, this is Seth Jobin with Fortress Computer Pros in San Diego, California. Today we'll be discussing Android versus Apple updates. Now, the ways that both of these platforms get updated is very different. Android is an open source operating system, meaning Google creates the new operating system and version of Android, then releases it to the various phone manufacturers and carriers. At that point, each manufacturer of the phone has to tweak it a little bit to work with their device, then release it to the phone carriers. And whether you're on Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile, etc., each of those carriers will also work with them and put their own slight variations on it. This is vastly different than the way Apple updates their devices, since every iPhone, every iPad is created by Apple. They have fairly strict deals with the carriers where it's a very uniform release anytime that update comes out. As a result, when that update gets pushed out, it gets pushed out to every device on every carrier everywhere simultaneously. Because of this, many critics of Android have discussed its fragmentation. This essentially means that depending on which phone you have or which carrier you use, you could have a different version of the operating system. This fragmentation has been known to cause some problems for users and developers, as there is not a guarantee that one particular app will work across the board on all carriers and devices. For most Android users, as long as you buy a reasonably high-end phone when you make the purchase, you can expect a number of years of support from your manufacturer as far as new operating systems, new versions of the Android software. However, if you do buy a very low-end phone or one that's very low-powered, this can be a concern, as many manufacturers will abandon them. Once again, this is Seth Jobin with Fortress Computer Pros in San Diego, California. This has been comparing Android and Apple updates.